See, that's the other thing I can pick your brain about, because I don't know the specifics of what Nintendo did for bonuses and not bonuses with things. I just know which strategies I use that work and that don't work. What's up here? Is there anything up here? Oh wait, even better. I'm gonna teach you guys a trick that made dealing with Koroks a little easier. They didn't patch it out, did they? There we go. Sweet. All right. No, okay, didn't matter. Not this way. This way. What the fuck? Yeah, if you have a stone attached, if you have the right kind of stone attached to a long weapon, you can just run up to where the circles are, and if it just needs one, you can stand in the right position and give it like a two or three count, and then it'll just do it. Yeah, that trick helped with grinding Koroks the first time I 100%ed it, and the second time. I didn't even want to fucking do it the second time. I only wanted to do it once. And then y'all bribed me. It was a combined effort of Twitch and TikTok bribing the piss out of me. Because I'm not gonna lie, I made it in an amount of subs that I thought you guys wouldn't do. I was like, if I put this amount of subs around, like I didn't want to make it too obvious, so I didn't put a number that was like, I didn't be like 10,000 subs or anything like that. That would just been like too obvious. But I was like, oh yeah, no, okay, yeah, if you guys get this. And I was like, they won't do it. And you guys did it in like 2 days. But yeah, the killing of the Gleeoks with just thrown weapons was ridiculous. And the King Gleeok took the longest. And we did one of the Sky Island King Gleeoks. You're so happy to see the mod finally in action with other people playing it and enjoying it. Oh, I adore this mod. This is what I've been wanting. You can ask any of my viewers. One of the this has things in it that I've been wanting and I've been talking about since the game came out. A master mode of sorts, which this I think does it, and it does it great. One of the things that I was always critical of Breath Master mode is that they made the gold Lynels slower. I thought that was a poor choice. It's like, I get it. Oh yeah, gold's heavy and it weighs them down. But it makes the fight timing slightly different, but not too different. And then once you figure it out, it actually makes the fight easier. Because the Lynel isn't really much of an added threat other than extra hit points and damage. You guys did it great. I love how they have the bigger threat range. I love that. Because they should be like, hey, what's that over there, more so than like their the lesser versions of them. And so it's harder to sneak up on them and cheese them and shit, you know? Can we crash on this thing? Ah, I missed! Damn it! I wanted to land on that. Speaking of Lynels, you know a Lynel fact you're almost certain that I didn't know about? Ooh, I'm all ears. So I know most of them. I know every attack the Lynel does can be parried. I know the Muddle Buds re-stagger them when you multi-shot them with them. See the big explosion they do after roaring? Yeah. Yeah, when they do the roar and then the charge up and the slam. Is it a toot? Silver Lionels that do not wield a one-handed weapon can't do it? So we're not talking the rear up and the slam explosion. We're talking about... Which attack are we talking about? Ooh, ooh, what? A Silver Lionel that's not using a one-handed weapon can't do it. Not that, the roar into a big explosion? Oh. Yes. Ew, I did not know that. Wait, do you mean that big roar explosion they do when someone's using like a Zonai device? No, no, that's not the one that you're talking about. I don't really, I think I killed him too fast to see the roar explosion very often. I don't see that attack very often. Now that I think about it. Oh no, I killed the robot! Oh no, we're cool, we're cool. Whew. Whew. Oh man, I don't got any insurance on this thing, guys. I'm so glad that didn't work. Woo! Dude, I would have had to pay Rauru so much money out of pocket. Oh shit, we gotta kill this guy. That's a good point. So Silver Lionels just can't in general. Are the Gold Lionels able to in the mod, or are they not able to do that either? Because I would assume you probably based them off of a... Hello? Oh, that's right. He fell to his doom. He fell to his doom! How's challenge mode 1.0? Dude, it is good. It is very good so far. I am liking all the changes that I've been seeing. I like that they moved the Lionel. I liked that they moved the Lionel. Because getting the items from the Lionel, like... don't get me wrong, there's going to be people that were going to avoid the fight, but the Lionel originally used to be across the water right over here, right on this strip. The problem was there's the hole right there, and then there's the edge right here, and the Lionel had a tendency of going and yeeting himself off the cliff fairly often. And so now they've relocated that Lionel to over like... What is it? Is it over... No, not there. Here. By the cave, right? Or no, over here. Yeah, over here. Either way, it's over in the snow area right here. And, big fan of that. Or wait. Yeah. Big fan of that. Big fan of that change. Wait, no. Go up through here, you go through that cave, you pop out here, you go across there, you go into there. No, it's over here. It's over here. I'm sorry. The Lionel is right here. I got turned around. The Lionel is right here. And Lionel did not fall off at all. The fight felt good. The only thing that made the fight tricky was every now and then, on that hill, if the Lionel was slightly higher than you, you ran the risk that he would just randomly pull the bow out and put 3 right into you. And there was nothing you could do about it because it cuts through any shield that you have at the current point in the game. So it's just like, no! What happened to the Seas constructs? So when we were testing out... you bastard! Okay! When we were testing out challenge mode before, I was playing it on the New Game Plus mode, which the New Game Plus mode essentially puts the game at its furthest game state, i.e., you know how like all the enemies or higher tiered stuff as you defeat temples. So you could start the game off at the very beginning with the game being at its max game state, as if you had done all temples, shrines, and all that shit. So everything would have been, you know, gold, seized, and everything like that. So some of them that we saw early game, they're not there. That being said, there are some that have a fixed spot in the world map that's just where they're supposed to be. Doesn't matter if you've just started the game or you're near endgame. The reason why I didn't start a New Game Plus this time is that I know me, and I know I would have went to the brick wall that is the seized constructs, and I would have bashed my face off of them enough until I finally killed them and got their horns, and then would have had obscenely strong weapons from the very get-go. And I didn't want to do that because, like, it was really cool when I was testing out challenge mode, but what it did while I was testing it that I noticed was it made it so that essentially the only enemies at that point that were any threat to Link whatsoever were only the gold and the seized enemies. And to have that be early game kind of was like, didn't feel good. So I'm starting it now for a longer, since I'm doing a longer playthrough, I'm doing it with the New Game Plus off so that like it's now it's just like regular master mode was. So like all the enemies are up one tier, and then as I progress the game, they'll continue to progress. So that way I don't, you know, spend a whole day grinding 3 enemies to have disgustingly strong weapons. You know. Mm-hmm. Most of them are static. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, exactly, Echo. Like when you guys have the cross-platforming with Waikuteru's randomizer, I'm gonna have to then start multi-modding this into that, and then we'll be doing, you know, the challenge mode, New Game Plus, Waikuteru random. Oh god, dude. Oh man. I just imagined, like, you know, Gleeoks can spawn everywhere, and then it spawns all Gleeoks, so then it starts spawning the fucking big Gleeok that I haven't found yet. You know, Daddy Gleeok. Or Mommy Gleeok? I don't know, I guess it depends on... oh yeah, that's right, we gotta go. Don't we? Or no, that's right. We have to fail at the door first. No, don't! Damn it. It's fine. If Gleeoks are like sharks, it's probably like Mommy Gleeok. It probably is too, because there's already a King Gleeok, and he's alright. I'm excited because they've got like the big version of every mini boss in this. I'm very excited to find them. Oh, couldn't do it. That's the same. It's Mommy Gleeok, Mommy Frox, Mommy Molduga, Daddy Hinox, Daddy Talus, and Daddy Flux. Ooh. Oh yeah, dude, that'll be nuts. Like at that point, I won't even be able to stand my ground. It'll just be run. Worse than it already was. The weapons you can make with them are sweet. Oh yeah, dude, the designs that they did with the gold horns and the seized weapons and the seized horns and everything was awesome. Because that was one thing, like, before I saw any of them, I was like, ooh, I wonder what they did, you know? Like, I was like, this is either gonna... It was one of those, like, I knew there wasn't gonna be a middle ground. They were either gonna look really dope, or they were gonna look really bad. And I was very glad that they look really dope. The Gleeok and the boss Lionel are probably the hardest shit in the mod, except for maybe some special enemy camps. Oh man, when you said that you had a boss Lionel fight, because I was like, yeah, it's something I always want to see. You're like, oh yeah, we got one of those. I was just like, that's something I've always wanted in this and Breath. Like, give me that King Lionel, give me the Boss Lionel, whatever, you know, what are the Emperor Lionel, whatever you would call it, you know, give me that. And they never did. They just put armor on them, which is fine, except like the armor's really easy to break off, ironically, with Lionel hooves. Like, Lionel hooves are like the best thing in the game to break armor off of stuff. Don't ask me why. Oh shit. It just is. Like, honestly, I found the gold Lionel harder than the silver armored Lionel. I mean, obviously, but like, by far. Because the silver armored Lionel, it takes 2 seconds to knock the armor off of him. And then if the armor chunk that falls off of him lands right, you can actually run and jump off of the armor chunk to get free bullet times and stagger the Lionel. The new Gleok's Lucy. The team and you call the new Lionel Tony internally, and the new Gleok is Lucy. Oh man, I can't wait to find them. I just have one question. Are they in the overworld or are they in the depths? That's the only thing I want to know. I don't need to know where. I just want to know, are they above or below? Because I want to know where to keep an eye out for them. I don't want to accidentally, like, you know, like when you've played something so much, it's so easy to accidentally, like, just kind of gloss over something and miss it. Like, I don't want to do that. Lionel's in the depths and Lucy's in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Yeah, one thing we definitely got, I can't wait to do, is to take a peek at, see if there's anything that's changed with the Lionel Coliseum. Hey, what's up, Joe? What's up, Kyla? I have a question. Do you have a YouTube channel? And was my play of Echoes on there? Not yet. It's going to be. One of the best weapons in the game. Yeah, we just haven't gotten there yet. I think right now it's up to Wind Waker? Yeah, it's up to Wind Waker. I'm about to start uploading tonight. I'm going to start uploading Link Between Worlds. Then there's Breath of the Wild. There's a few other ones. Yeah, we're about there. I can just feel in the back of my head Manda being like, "Oh man, you haven't done it. Damn." Your dishwasher stopped working a week ago. Landlord is here looking at it. It was the breaker, just needed to be reset. You feel stupid. This is why you don't own a home. Yeah, man, don't feel bad about that. Because hey, you know what though? Think about it like this. Think about it like this, Lululorn. Like, you shouldn't feel stupid about that, because like that wasn't something, it's something that you never really thought about, right? Like when we bought our home, like it was like a mental shift, because now suddenly like everything was different because it's ours, you know, like you suddenly you're very careful with everything, you want to learn everything you can about it, but like now you know, hey, if this happens again, I should check the breaker before I call the landlord. Like I had that happen with our dryer. I had it happen with our dryer. I thought our dryer took a shit, and then luckily I noticed that one of the breakers looked like it was slightly off, and then I reset it, and then the dryer worked again. So like I had the same thing happen. I just happened to be lucky enough that I finally accidentally discovered it before we paid a shitload of money for somebody to come out and fix it. All right, so this guy can process your shit too into batteries. And then there's also the guy that's right behind Lookout Landing. I forget. Is there anything up here? Hey, Reggie, thank you for the follow, dude. How'd the turkey turn out? Oh, dude, it turned out so good. The only thing I felt bad about was Zilly and I recorded like the prepping of it, the spatchcocking of it, and then by the time it was in the oven and ready to come out, we had friends over for Friendsgiving, and I didn't feel right recording with everybody around it's supposed to be Friendsgiving, and so I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave it be. Yeah, and put it out as is. That's why we put it out like a day late too. Nice. Get them wings. Is there a Korok in here? No. Oh. Boop, doop, boop, 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 boop. Gone leaf. Is it a Korok? It's been a minute since I've done all the Koroks. Yo, Lindsay, thank you for the heart me. For your first time solo cooking Thanksgiving bird, it came out really good. You were surprised? Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Link's drowning. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's almost all the Koroks up here. Because I think on the main island there's like 16. Something like that. I forget. I try to block that part out of my brain. Yo, Tarun Cola, thank you for the sharing the live, dude. You always giggle when I say spatchcock? I mean, it's a funny word. It's a very funny word. It is giggle worthy. And I mean, honestly, I'm very aware of that, which is why I said it as many times as I did. Like, I definitely did that on purpose. Because I could have just said remove the spine, right? But what's the fun in saying remove the spine? I mean, I guess it's a little fun to say remove the spine, but not as fun. There's a Korok on that island, too. Doo-ba-doo-boo. I wasn't worried. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. I think there's a Korok under here somewhere too, if I remember correctly. Isn't there? Could have swore there was. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. I'm not trying to get them all. Yeah, there's an Ascend one. That's what I thought. It's a little bit more north. Alright, fine. We'll go get it. I already came down here. Might as well. Ow, Link. Small children can swim for hours at a time, Link, and you can't last fucking 30 seconds. Link's like, if I'm in that water more than 20, 30 seconds top, I drown. It's a little known fact, Link suffers from severe leg cramps. It's a genetic thing. Yeah, isn't it like... Yes, that one. He's eating some bananas? I know, right? Yeah, I remember them sometimes. I'm like, didn't I catch a Korok around here in one of my playthroughs? It's funny, I've done it twice and I still forget where shit is. That's why, like, man, Korit's like practicing the 100% Breath of the Wild speedrun. Like, dear lord, man, having to remember where like the 100% stuff is, man. That's crazy. There's so much to remember. And really, because you have to do map completion, which means like you can't just like skim over the named locations. You gotta like run around everywhere. Unless is there some way that he broke it that like they just start popping up on his map? Now you want to go downstairs and play Tears? You haven't played in like half a year? You should. Hey, Katie, happy holidays. To be fair, he is 100 years old. He is 100 years old. It's true. He's 124. Yeah, he's 124 in this. He looks good for 124. Like, Impo is around that, and she looks like shit. I mean, I guess she still looks good for 100 and something, but you know what I mean. Bum 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 bum. Yo, your dad used the spatchcock method? He was excited to find a new way to cook it? Honestly, if you're cooking any bird that big, that's the best way to cook them. You're going to get the most even cook, and it's going to cook fast, too, and that's good. You want to cook the bird faster than not, because otherwise an uneven, slow cook gives you dry bird, right?
Good. I see you have managed.
Yeah. Do I recommend using chickens to practice it on for next year's turkey? Yeah, sure. You can spatchcock anything. You'll be cooking them chickens in no time. Like, you'll be able to roast that chicken in probably in less than an hour. Depending on your oven and your elevation. Raru's so cool. Yeah, he is. I only have one complaint about Rauru. Yo, Alyssa, with the 16-month resub. Alyssa, thank you so much for 16 months of sub board, dude. Thank you. I only have one complaint about Rauru. And it's why him got such little stubby leggies, you know? He's like all torso, no legs. And every time, like, and the only reason I complain about it is because every time that, like, it's supposed to be like, yeah, here's Rauru being a badass and, like, sealing away Ganondorf and all this other shit, I just see his little legs going, and it makes me think of that episode of Rick and Morty, like the interdimensional cable, and they had the normal legs and baby legs. Like, hey, I'm baby legs, watch out as I run. This is the sound I make when I run. Like, that's what pops into my head immediately every time I see Rauru and his little legs going. It breaks the illusion for me, okay? Yo, Ben, thank you for the heart, me, Maddie. Thank you for the rose. Who's your favorite character in Tears besides Link, of course? No, it's fair. It's like I said, like I find it funny that he's supposed to be this badass, and he is, but he got those little stubby legs. What's up, Hexton? Is this normal? Like this part? Yeah, this part of the game's normal. I'm not playing normal Tears. I'm playing challenge mode, the challenge mode mod, which challenge mode mod in the abridged version of it is it's like master mode from Breath of the Wild, but on a little bit of, on some steroids. Any tips for someone who's just finishing up playing Breath of the Wild and wants to start Tears? Make sure you follow, like, once you get off of the, like, explore your ass off, right? Always with these games, make sure you explore. But I would advise that when you get off of the Sky Island, follow like what I'm about to do, which is, you know, get off of here. Follow the main quest line just for a little bit, because you need to do that to be able to have the towers unlock and paraglider and all that other shit. And like you could survive without paraglider, that's not going to be a big issue, but like it is nice to be able to, like, once you've wandered over near a tower, to be able to activate it.
Link,
Okay, baby.
Link,
I love you
you
too.
must find me.
How are you talking to me? You are Durglin. But yeah, which the main quest is going to take you there, right above Link's head, right by where there's Hyrule Castle, like that little spot right there. And then, because that was like my first playthrough, I did that shit because, like, new big open world game, I'm going to go around and go everywhere I'm not supposed to explore because everything's new and exciting. And it was awesome, except I didn't go to the main area for like 8 hours. I was running everywhere but, and I went to like multiple towers and didn't activate them. And then I was finally like, okay, I was like, maybe I really just need to go do the main quest. So I went back to the main quest part and then realized like, oh, wow, yeah, I should have did this right away. Whoops. But, you know, new game, big area, much excite. Give me your apples. Thank you, sir. Yeah, no problem, Bailey. But yeah, but just like with Breath, explore everything, except don't, and I would say don't sleep on mainland Hyrule. They have made changes to the world has changed in the 7 years that went on from Breath to Tears, and it's definitely worth looking into and exploring. And then the depths are amazing. Don't sleep on the depths. And the Sky Island's okay. The Great Sky Plateau is awesome, but like I feel like they went a little light on the Sky Islands themselves. Oh, for a second I was trying to see if there was a gold guy over there. Let's see, there was one over here. Trying to see if we can find an early gold. No, he's not here. I would have seen the exclamation point through the building by now. And I think I didn't go the right way. I think I went too far to the left. Oh. He's candy. Finally someone that likes the depths. I love the depths. I love the depths. The depths were great. I thought it was awesome. Like, it's like, to me, the depths reminded me of like almost like a Grecian. Oh, that's right. He punches straight. It was like a Grecian afterlife almost. Like a physical place you could go to, but like everybody that was down there were people that like you'd taken out from the last game pretty much. Even Koga. I thought it was really cool. And I mean, you can farm the shit out of the depths to get your batteries up right away so you can mess around with Zonai stuff, which is good. And you can hunt Lynels down there. And Taloses and all that other shit. Yeah, man. The depths were the shit. Yeah, don't gotta go full health, so it doesn't matter. The gold would have been here. Yeah, whatever. How did I miss everyone? You just had you a turkey salad sandwich? Nice. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. You're sick of depth slander? Honestly, depth slander is lazy criticism. Because as a content creator, I get a really unique perspective into people's complaints about the game. And it's that 9 times out of 10 is they're just repeating what they read on fucking Reddit. Like, it got to the point, like, when we were getting ready for tiers to gear up and people were coming in, they would make like one comment about tiers, and then I would say out loud the rest of the comments that they were typing before they got them typed out. And it was funny every time. Because it was always, it's not actually a fucking game, it's a DLC. The depths they're not really different, they're the same. And it was like all these just bullshit takes, and I would just sit there and call everyone out, and then we would all laugh as they would like not realize that I could talk faster than they can type. And then me in the chat would laugh at them as they did exactly like I said and just freaking echo chambered what they heard on Reddit. Between that and people being like, these games aren't real Zelda games, which that's a silly take too. Because by that definition, 70% of Zelda games aren't Zelda games. Yeah, screw it. The only gripe with the depths is it feels too Strange Things-esque. Oh, like Stranger Things-esque? That's fair. Like I said, to me it seemed like Ganondorf had ripped open holes into the afterlife. And that's what we're kind of going down and doing to get stuff from down there. Oh, thank you. Zelda 1? Do you mean Zelda 2? I mean, Zelda 1 was the OG that set the standard of like the linear dungeons and all that stuff like that people like, and then people really got behind Link to the Past. A lot of people like to ignore Zelda 2 altogether. They like to pretend it doesn't exist, except for the old hats that are really into like difficult OG games that are difficult just because of like the way they were made, not necessarily difficult because of the game itself. The depths is a cool concept, but you got frustrated with all the light roots. I mean, I could see that. I didn't mind the light roots because I used them. I knew I was going to be 100%ing, and so I used them as a tool to help me track where all the shrines were, so that I didn't need to use a guide to find all the shrines. You want more Zelda games like Ocarina of Time? I mean, we have a few already. We have a few that are like Ocarina of Time, really. You know, we have Skyward Sword, although Skyward Sword is kind of kept into 3 main areas. Twilight Princess is the closest to Ocarina of Time. It's kind of like Ocarina of Time 1.5. Majora's Mask, aside from using the same mechanics and engine, wasn't really very Ocarina of Time-y. So now, what about Ocarina of Time are you looking for compared to this? Because I mean, like, if you really think about it, Ocarina of Time is like this is like Ocarina of Time, save, you know, there's less dungeons and stuff, but it's like it on a much larger scale. Because Ocarina of Time was still open world. Yeah, you had a specific order you had to kind of go in, but you could also kind of break that order a little bit. I usually would mix up the Spirit and the Shadow Temples for my playthroughs. But I mean, it is still an open world Hyrule on a much smaller scale, just because like N64 had, you know, N64 is an N64. The dungeons and the hook shots and stuff like that. So like the dungeons that are kind of not paywalled, but they're kind of like behind the protection of needing a specific item to be able to navigate the dungeon and shit like that. What's up? Zelda 2 is just so hard to you. You really try to get into it one day, you'll get it to work for you. I've beaten it once, and that was when I played every Zelda game. And the final boss and then the final boss 1.5, I mean, if you don't cheese Dark Link, he's very hard. If you cheese Dark Link, he's really ridiculously easy. And then the other boss is just a bullet hell, what, a lightning dragon or lightning lion or whatever the fuck his name is, the lightning boss. Like he's just a bullet hell. Yeah, I gotta admit, one thing I like about this is that you can outsmart the game in a lot of spots. But yeah, I can see that.
Okay. Now where have you been?
You just did a full playthrough of Zelda 1 on Doom mod? Oh, is that one where it's like the 3D Doom 1, but it's the first Zelda?
That looks interesting.
Back to Lurker, and you're gonna play some more Assassin's Creed. I don't know which one that one is. Nice.
What exactly happened?
Yeah, Zelda 1 was pretty open as well. Zelda 1 was open. I mean, all the Zeldas have kind of been like at that time. Oh shit, I forgot to fucking charge my phone. Here, I'm gonna be right back real quick, guys. I just looked over at my phone and my phone's at like 8%. So I'm gonna let this cutscene play for you guys while I run real quick, grab my charger, and bring it down here. I knew I was forgetting something.
A mysterious mummy,
You only had to Google the bracelet? Oh, that's dope.
which suddenly
All right, I'll be right back.
reanimates.
Oh, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Oh, nice. I love that game.
Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Purapad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice, and find your way here.
There we go. Thank you guys for your patience. I just realized, like, I'm looking down, I'm like, oh god, my phone is literally about to die. You don't think there's a New Game Plus on it either, but it still felt fresh. You loved it. Oh, they didn't do the second map? That sucks. So in the first Zelda, there's 2 maps. The way you access the second map is you beat the game and then you get to do like a New Game Plus, or you put Link's name as Zelda. The same Faith, Trust, Pixie Dust, same, except Ocarina's not my nostalgic favorite. My nostalgic favorite's Majora's Mask, ironically. No, unironically. Honestly, Majora's Mask is an amazing Zelda game. I think a lot of people slept on it because they didn't like the time mechanic.
Yes.
Yours is Link to the Past? Nice. You can never figure it out? Oh, I love Majora's Mask. It takes patience. But basically, you're running on a 3-day cycle. So the same things happen every day unless you do something to kind of like change the course of that, right? But essentially the same thing happens every day for the 3 days. And you eventually get a song that slows down time, because before that, all 3 days last an hour. It's like 20 minutes a day. But then once you get the Song of Slowing and the Song of like Time Forward, or I forget whatever. But once you get the Song of Slowing, every day is an hour, and then all 3 days last 3 hours. So it gives you plenty of time to get anything you need done, you know. But you're not going to be able to just grind through all the dungeons. You're going to have to do a dungeon, and then go through, reset the time, and then go do the next dungeon, go through, reset the time, go through, do dungeon, reset time, all that shit. When it's so cold out there. Oh shit. Well, look at it like this, Caitlin. That's how I helped myself quit smoking cigarettes. Was I forced myself to go outside. So maybe that'll help you cut down a little bit or some shit. Unless you don't want to, obviously. I use that as a way to kind of help me regulate myself, because otherwise I don't regulate myself. I just fucking go bananas. My page is so festive, you love it. Thank you. I always like to you know, put a little cheer on the page for around this time of year. On Twitch I got something similar. It's not the same as this one, it's a little different, but it's the one I have on Twitch I've done for years. But yeah, I like to get a little festive this time of year. After you do all the divine beasts, what do you do? Well, you can get all the rest of the shrines. If you have the DLC, you can start doing the DLCs. The Champions Ballad, you can't start until you finish all the divine beasts in the first place anyways, and the Champions Ballad is an amazing DLC. You can start getting, if you have the DLCs, you can also start getting ready for the Master Sword trials. If you're kind of over all that, or you don't want to do all that, you can finish the game. You got a few things you can do. Do I need to make any food? Nah, I'm gonna leave it open. I got plenty. All right, thank you. Gotta go to the castle. November was a little too blah this year. There's something about the festiveness that uplifts you. Yeah, you know. I like it. I like it a lot. I even got the lights in my office are set to what's called Christmas tree. Because all the other like Christmassy holiday themed lights didn't kind of make sense to me. It was like weird shades of blue that I'm not used to seeing around this time of year. So I was like, meh. Maybe they were trying to like do snow and just did a piss poor job. This is the other guy that can boost up your batteries. For some reason, I don't know why, a lot of people miss this. A lot of people miss this. It is literally right outside the door of Lookout Landing, and then there's the gates to Castletown. Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people miss that. Which is nothing wrong. It's easy to miss, you know. Who's in the picture frame on the Twitch holiday banner? It's the guy, I don't remember the guy's actual name, but he's the guy that they have the Kappa face. He's like the Kappa face guy from the memes. Like if you go down your Twitch emotes and you go down to the ones that Twitch gives you, you should have a Kappa there of that. There should be a couple there of that guy. Yep, this one. Blue for Hanukkah? Maybe. But I think they had Hanukkah settings as well. But it did just say holidays, so maybe they were trying to get a little bit of every holiday in there. That's kind of cool if that's what it was actually trying to do. Doop 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 doo. The other nice thing about this time of year is we always throw a Yule party. And I usually make rabbit stew, which is very good. All right, Addison, I'll help you. You're lucky me and freaking Hudson go way back, man. You are lucky. The nepotism for this kid to get this job. Like, holy crap. No wonder Hudson's got him. You know what? Why don't you just go all around Hyrule and put these signs up? That should take you a while. I'll get them out of my hair. Hey, what's up, Nip? How you doing, dude? Dude, I saw this video where a guy made the boat wheel. You know what I'm talking about, guys? Like the boat mega wheel. Except he did it a step better in a way that I didn't think of. So I couldn't even be mad about it. Because it got way more views. It got way more views than when I made the video about it. Like that, guys. But that is neither here nor there. He used a frickin' sled for the middle of the legs. Instead of like, excuse me, I hiccup. I think he used like a tree trunk or something like that. Is what I used. Yeah, he used a sled. And I was like, oh, that's so smart. Nah, we were good the other way. It'll be fine. But it made it way more stable on land, because that was my only issue. Once we were like on land, if I wasn't moving, it was not doing well. All right, let go. I think you reposted that one actually, Nip. You go super wacky, awesome mixture, traditional and hella pagan, and it's amazing. So we also celebrate Yule. Nice. Yeah, man, hurry up. And get a shovel and learn how to dig a post hole, sir. When I do Water Blight Ganon for the DLC on the Breath of the Wild, what's the technique for it? Oh, yeah. You have to flurry rush him early to get him to drop. If you're not doing Master Mode, it's going to be easier because he's not going to heal. But I flurry rush him. And then I save my arrows, and then when you go into phase 2, what I do is I prematurely put out my ice. Since you can put out 3, I go like 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, either way, like I put 3. And then that way, when he starts doing his shit, I climb up on the ice, and then I'll backflip off the ice to get a bullet time. And then you got to backflip off the ice, otherwise Link will just dive. So you have to backflip off the ice. And then you have to shoot him, I think, 3 times to get him to drop down, and then you go over, beat the hell out of him, rinse, repeat, and then fight's donezo. You need to play this again? You haven't since it first came out? Oh, dude, Nip, I'm playing modded right now. I'm playing the challenge mode mod. So it makes this like Master Mode Breath of the Wild. But a little better. So I've got gold enemies, I've got seized constructs that are all throughout the map. There is a stronger boss tier of all of the 6 main mini bosses, like Hinoxes, Taloses, Flux constructs, Gleox, all that shit. There is a new boss, Lionel. It's really cool. It's like playing it new. You lost that fight so many times? No worries, man. It can be tricky because you got to use their shit, right? And they don't give you much heals. They don't give you very good weapons. So, like, you have to be very efficient. It's even trickier when you're doing Master Mode because, like, you still have the limited resources, but they can regenerate. And then if you're not careful, it becomes impossible to beat them, which sucks. Is this like master mode? Kinda, yeah. So like it adds in gold tier enemies. There's no regeneration yet. I've saw a little note that they were thinking about patching it in later as an option, which I wouldn't be opposed to that. All the regeneration really does, in my opinion, like, yeah, it can make things harder for resource hoarding if you're doing something specific, like if you're doing the Master Sword trials and you get all your shit taken away from you, or you're doing like Eventide Island or something where they take away all your stuff. But if you manage to accumulate a lot of shit, there's nothing to worry about. Because that's kind of the balancing point of breath and tears. More breath master mode than anything is like once your shit's good enough and you can keep up with the damage, all you have to do is just be a little extra aggressive. So like the game rewards you for being aggressive, which is good. But like you can cheese it too. Like for example, like the one of the harder things in breath master mode is when you're fighting a Lionel and the Lionel decides to run away, loop, run, loop, run, loop, run, loop, and he's just running around like crazy. And then because he's running around so much, he starts to regenerate. All you got to do is just take your bow out. You don't have to crit him in the face. Just shoot him in the butt or in the side or wherever. Just pick a big target just to hit him, and then it resets that count. So like you just have to be cognizant of shit like that. That's all. Are we dodging first? Yeah. Oh, the team member that was handling health regeneration broke his leg, so he can't really work on the mod for now. No, that's fair. That's fair. Because, like I said, the health regeneration does add challenge to it, and it does change the way you play, and it would be a nice addition, but I don't feel like it's necessary for a complete master mode. And granted, they did it in Breath of the Wild, but like I said, in Breath of the Wild, all it changed was that you couldn't cheese the fights anymore. You couldn't, like, hit them, run back, and stick away from them and just kind of like, you know, throw your bombs a trillion times at them to slowly work them down. Like you had to go and fight them. And that's the only real difference. Like the enemies are still just as difficult as they're going to be. And if you're a player that goes towards fights anyways, it's not going to change much in that aspect. But for people that are more passive players, it definitely changes the nature of the game. But you're probably not going to have people that are more passive in the way they play these games want to play something like this anyways. But again, you might. What's my thought on the Bloodborne servers going under maintenance? Really? I mean, I don't know the status of Sony's acquisition of FromSoft's parent company. I know they were in the talks of picking them up. Could mean that they're looking to. It could mean that Sony's finally going to do a 60 frame Bloodborne update, but I'm not holding my fucking breath. Oh, frick you, buddy. You swing so slow. You're playing Breath of the Wild Master Mode and it's so much harder for you. You're a cozy player. Yeah, like that. I can understand that because it takes away the ability of a cozier player or a more passive player from slowly working something over a period of time. Like you have to fight it then, and then even worse, if you're not careful about how you do your how you do the fight, you can end up running out of resources because all of your resources are finite with the you know the weapon degradation and everything like that. Like it can become a big problem. So like I can see master mode being that like I said, like that for people that, and there's nothing against saying a passive player. Like I'm a very aggressive player when I play games like this. Like you guys see, I'm like that meme. I'm like that Dark Souls meme where the guy keeps like appearing at the bonfire and then charging off, and then he appears again at the bonfire and charges off, and then appears again at the bonfire and charges off until like after 100 times he finally doesn't appear again at the bonfire. That's me. That's how I play games. Ooh, very nice with the pristine. And that's pristine soldier? Yeah, so I get better flurry rushing and spinsies. Bloodborne server's going to maintenance tomorrow, so we will see soon. I mean, yeah, dude, what if they just did well, it would have to be PS5. A free it would have to be on PS5, but what if they just do a free update? Dude. Oh yeah, not flurry rushes. I meant spin. The charging. I meant the charging. That's what I meant. That was me against the Lionel earlier? Yep. That's me against everything. I mean, I got in that mindset of doing games like that, playing FromSoft games, to be completely honest. Playing Dark Souls, playing Bloodborne, playing Sekiro, playing all those games. Like, they taught me tenacity. And through tenacity, you eventually get good. And then when you get good, the game becomes easier. You're gonna be 30 in March? Nice! I'm gonna be 40 in September. What did I do for my 30th birthday? What did everyone do for their 30th birthday? I worked. I worked. I was still working restaurants on my 30th birthday. Nice. Yeah, less stamina on the charge attacks. Do I have anything good to slap on that bad boy right now? No, I'm gonna save that. We're gonna save that. Let's throw... I need to get better shit. I don't want to put just axes on everything right now. Well, I'm going to. I have so many of them. They're better than nothing. I'll leave you two alone for now. It's fine. Cool. Let's use this thing to get rid of it. Alright, don't mind me, man. Do I stream full time? I do. You turned 20 a month ago? Nice. Airbnb, too much... Wait, what? Airbnb, too much to drink, and husband accidentally lit the carpet on fire? Oh, no. Did you already get the bill, or are you waiting on the bill? Oh, it was 7 years ago. Oh, I was gonna say, like, oh, dear lord. There's a couple of Koroks up there. I'm not worried about it right now. You know, I can get up there faster if you let me through the door, you jerk. Just fucking ascend right up. No, you can't come in. I'm gonna tell the fucking greatest knight the history of Hyrule's ever had seen. I'm gonna tell him he can't come through the door because I got nothing better to do. I mean, Link is essentially that dude's boss. Hey, what's up, Wolf? How you doing? It's going good, Zorn. How you doing, bro? Boop ba doop ba ba doo ba doo boo boo. Ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo. Do I not have a... I forget what use you. Oh, Caitlin, the schedule has changed once again, but in a good way. Instead of Monday through Friday, it is now Monday through Saturday. Same shit. We Monday through Saturday now. As of this week. Word. Doing really good? Good. You heard that there was like tactical missions with NPC groups fighting in this one? Was it good? It was okay. So basically, like, they're going around trying to clean up clusters of monsters in Hyrule, because you gotta remember, this game is taking place 7 years after, like, the Calamity and everything, and then recently, this just happened. And then monsters appeared again, but now people are a little more organized, they're a little more battle-hardened because they survived the Calamity, and they've been surviving the Calamity for 100 years, and so, like, they all start banding together, and then you find a group that's going around to different monster camps, and they want to clear them out, and you got to help them do it. I mean, essentially, you do all the work, right? But, like, they go in there, and they hya, and they swing swords at things and stuff like that, and... Poor Zilly. Zilly had to take Margot into the vet because Margot has been licking the back of her legs raw, and we don't know why. We know it means that her skin's bugging her for whatever reason, so we had to go take her to the vet. Poor old thing. Is one of the Hyrule Plains? Yep. Is this before or after Breath? This is after. This is 7 years after Breath of the Wild. So Link is 24, aka 124 at this point, which is the oldest Link's ever been. Well, a playable Link, I should say. Oh, I'm going to. What's up, Lincoln, man? How you doing? I just wanted to get the glider first, and then I'm gonna go and grab some weapons from Hyrule Castle real fast, so that I can find them pristine in the depths later. Zelda's always floating. Yeah, man. Zelda was watching too much Chris Angel. Thanks, bro. Bum. Do. He's still spry for his age, though? I know, right? I mean, when you take a 100-year nap, you feel pretty good. You know, he's probably very... I mean, he probably hasn't slept in, like, 7 years. Link, aren't you going to go to sleep? I slept for 100 years, man. I'm good. It's been 6 years, Link. Yeah, I know. I'm still good. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, I do. I do need to get the camera first. So we'll go check it out after we get the camera, because I can't take my selfies if I don't have a camera. Because if we come across something, we gotta start disrespecting all the big bads in the game. How tall do you think Link is? I think in Breath he's canonically like 5'3" or 5'4". Something like that. The different Links are different heights, but they're all in the mid to low 5 foot range. Am I gonna launch from Skyview? I'm gonna launch from there to get to the castle. We're gonna hit up Zelda's study to get a couple of Royal Guard bows, and then we're gonna go around the main castle area so that we can grab. There's a bunch of Royal Guard stuff there: a spear, a broadsword, and a couple of great swords, as well as the hero leather tunic or whatever it's called. Now, the reason why I do that, and there's also a couple of broadswords in town that I'm going to grab. The reason why I do that is if you want things to start appearing in the depths as pristine, you have to break the gloomed version of them first. And then once you've done that, they'll start appearing in the depths in their respective areas. You guys stand a short king? I mean, hey, man. I don't care how tall or short Link is. Dude is a badass for what he does. Dude is an absolute monster on the battlefield. But he is definitely a short... First crash. Oh. Maybe not. Ah, damn. First crash. That's not bad. That I don't think that wasn't mod crash. That was just like standard, like you're gonna get a crash here or there. I'm not mad about that at all. Here, give me 1 second. I gotta pull this bad boy back up. That's not bad at all. We went 6 hours. 6 hours. That's not bad at all. You really found on day 2 of the game's release, made a giant Reddit post to explain it? Oh, nice. Yeah, on release, I mean, I didn't do anything on Reddit. I made a bunch of TikToks in regards of it. The one thing that I was really happy that I found was the Lynel Muddlebud trick. I found it by accident because somebody asked me, they're like, what does a Muddlebud do to a Lynel? And I was like, I don't think they do anything. And they're like, try it. And I was like, all right, fine. And I was using a multi-shot bow and I was mounted on the back of the Lynel. So when I dismounted the Lynel, I shot it with the multi-shot bow with the Muddlebuds, and then it went and then collapsed again immediately. And I was just like, what the fuck? What the hell? Yeah, there's no 30% off. There's no 30% off. Yeah, I don't think I have a sub age command, Caitlin. You're still laughing at they still helping you and all that, but you still do all the work. You do. Like they show up, they're in there, you know, they're hitting things and doing very little damage and basically getting knocked out left and right, and then you go and you fuck everything up. I like how in this the gold enemies are immune. They're immune to elemental damage, but you can still get them with Dazzle Fruit. You can't freeze them, you can't electrify them, you can't set them on fire. Like they'll take the damage, but they don't take the status effect for it. There we go. Do do do. Do 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 do. There we go. There we go. Beauteous. Let me fix my chats real quick. All right, there we go. You should be taking tips. You should be taking notes. Those are all good tips. Oh, dude, I have tips for everything in this game. Like if you're fighting a Gleeok, each head takes 50 points of damage to make each head drop. So if you have a bow that does 50 or more damage, you can drop each head with one shot. If you line up the heads, you can even drop them all with one shot. That'd be hard because it's constantly trying to face you. You just started playing Echoes last night? Ooh, Echoes is so fun. There's so many ways. Like the one thing that I loved about Echoes of Wisdom is there's so many ways that you can like not cheese the game, but outsmart the game with different things that they give you, and I love it for that. There's so many times that I avoided doing stuff just by using summons in the game that allowed me to avoid it altogether. Love that shit. Have I played Stellar Blade yet? No, I haven't. That's the one, that's that waifu hack and slash game, right? Do you know how much time did the UI and the title screen to take to do? How long did that take to do? Because it looks really good. It looks really good. Tim, I have a personal question. You've been pretty open about having ADHD, yes. So I'm curious if you've ever had trouble starting new games. My dopamine dependence makes starting new things very difficult, even when I want to do them, such as a video game. But you play video games professionally, so I'm just curious if that's something that you've experienced. Yes and no. I tend to like, there are games that I'll look at them and I'll be like, ooh, and it'll look enticing because like it's shiny or flashy or whatever, but then I think about it and I'm like, I stick to games that I know I'm generally gonna like, right? Because then I get excited about those games. So like I'm excited, so I can't just be like, oh, today we're gonna play Fortnite. Like I can't do it. I just can't. I would be miserable. But like games like Zelda or like Skyrim or a lot of the games that I play or the genre of games that I play are games that I generally get really excited about, so I'm able to play them easier. Although you'll know when I really don't like a game because suddenly I'll stop playing it. Like, hey Tim, like that's not the case for Skyrim. Skyrim lost out because I was more excited about this. It took 6 hours? Damn. But no, I haven't played Stellar Blade. But yeah, so basically I have to stick to games that I know I'm going to enjoy playing. Otherwise, I'm the same way. Like I'll get off of work half the time, like I'll get done streaming and then Zilly will get home from tattooing and they'll be like, "Hey, I'm going to go up to my office and play games. You going to play games?" And I'll be like, "Yeah." And then I'll be sitting down here and I'll just be like on my phone on TikTok, or I'll be like lurking in someone's stream and chatting in someone's stream or something like that and not actually playing a game because I'm like, there's nothing really that I want to play right now, even though I feel like playing a game and I just played games all day, so I'm just gonna chill. I do that all the time. Yo, number sequence, thank you for sharing the live. It's fun. I've seen a few people play it. It looks all right. It's just, I don't know. It seemed more hack and slashy to me than it seemed. I could be wrong about it because I'd watched a couple people playing it, but it seemed more hack and slashy than like, you know, not strategy, but like strat and actual like combat gameplay like you would get from like say like a FromSoft like game or something like that. Your Souls like. It's probably one of those games that I'll give a shot when it's on like some crazy super sale on Steam. And then I'll be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll get it. Yo, Naruto, thank you for the heart, me man. How you doing? You like my hat? Thank you. I love my hat too. It is a Majora's Mask Santa hat. Love it. The new Dynasty Warriors looks fun. Are they making a new Dynasty Warriors? What is it, like 10? 12? Seriously, what is it? What is it at? Yeah, like games I'm looking forward to right now. This I've been looking forward to. I'm very excited about this. I'm looking forward to whenever the update for Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, because I thought it was already out, but it's not. Excited for Avowed when that comes out. I'm excited for Path of Exile 2. That's going to be fun because you can play with like up to 6 people and it's free. Oh, Metroid Prime 4 and Silksong? Yeah, I'm not holding my breath for whenever Silksong comes out, but I will play the shit out of it when it does come out. And something's telling me that Metroid Prime 4 is going to be a launch title on the new console, which I think would be a very smart move. It could, in fact, even like reinvigorate the the series all over again, because I feel like Metroid is a series that gets too slept on. Like, Metroid is an amazing series. But, like, I don't know. They haven't made any big ones lately. They just keep making, like, a bunch of the side, like, the 2D ones, which is nothing wrong with that, like the side-scrolling ones. It'll be the 10th Dynasty Warriors plus the Empire's games as well. And don't forget Hyrule Warriors, essentially Dynasty Warriors. And I mean, I'm also excited about the one possible leak that I heard about with a launch Zelda title that's somewhere like in like not necessarily this same link, but in this same world. Like, I would like to see what a game built like Tears or Breath can do when Nintendo is using a console and a like a storage unit that can hold a lot more information and utilize a lot more information. Because like this game is like 16 gigs off launch. Most games, even on the small end, most games are like normally 30 to 40 gigs with nowhere near as much shit as in this game. I want to see what they can do when they're not held back by the Nintendo Switch. You know what I mean? You're sick of this Hyrule and you'd like to move on? I mean, that's fair. You have been working on modding this game and shit for a long time. I can definitely see that. I don't care if, honestly, I don't care if they leave this Hyrule or not. I just want them to stick with the big open world. I like the big open world. Like, I like the big open world. But so there's a rumor going around because right now the rumor of the project name of the new Nintendo console is Project Ounce or something like that. And then I saw somebody had leaked that they basically have a project right now. They have a project right now on the books that is the same old name as what they had used for Breath of the Wild, but with a -O. And some people are speculating that it is a remake of Breath for the new console, which I don't know why they would do that. And I hope that's not what they did. But it's possible. But I'm thinking it might be another game in and of this kind of. I just want to, I like the open world Zelda. I like being able to explore all of Hyrule. But like, my only take was add more dungeons into it, you know? Give us the 8, 9 dungeons. 8, 9, 10 dungeons or whatever throughout the game to explore. But give us the nice big open Hyrule to explore too. I think that'd be sick. You hope that they make a new world instead of reusing this one for the next Zelda? I do too, to be honest. U-King-O? Something like that. Yeah, I forget. You love this game? I did too. I love this game. That's why I'm playing it again right now. Well, that and because this challenge mode mod is the shit. It's so good. All right, thank you. Let's go get some free sheet. Yeah, no, I feel you on that, Xanax. I feel you on that. Yeah, I would just I like the open world. Like, could you imagine if they take it to like the whole next level? Because I doubt, honestly, if they did another one on the new console, I doubt they would use this same engine. Because it wouldn't make sense. They would probably make a whole new one based around the stats of the new console. There we go. We're gonna grab our shit.
Thank you.
Shwoop. Yo, TK, thank you for the follow, dude. I wonder if there's something waiting for me in the throne room. Okay. Okay, we're good. Boo. Mm-hmm. Yup. All right, there should be spear right here. Oop. Drop you. Yo, Derek, thank you for the follow, dude. We appreciate. And there's a great sword over yonder. And then I'll drop. Worth it. All right. Thank you. And then... Come on. There we go. What? Where's this? Oh, nice. I went the wrong way. I can get it right here. Oh. Probably like that. It was still around, but not how much has changed. You back? You just... Oh, shit! Congratulations! I mean, honestly, it's people appreciating the hard work that you guys did. Like, you guys put a lot of work into this mod, man. Ooh, piece of candy. Come on, where are you? There you are. You want them to bring Skulltulas back? Yeah. Yeah, I guess they're not as the same that they used to be in the... Yeah, there wasn't any Skulltulas. There wasn't any Skulltulas in this one. I don't need that. These along with like the classic formula. I need the wood shield. We can ditch that. Wait. Where am I in the game? I'm in Hyrule Castle. After I do the initial launch, I jump up into Hyrule Castle because there's a few really good things to get in here, including Royal Guard shit, Guard bows, Royal bows, the Royal spear that I got, which Royal weapons are really good because they boost your Flurry Rush damage, even though Flurry Rushes are pretty nerfed. And then if you come up here, where is it? Did I go too far? I might have went too far. I went too far. Or no, I didn't. It's right here. I didn't go far enough. Then you got the Dusk Bow. Which the Dusk Bow isn't bad. It's not the best bow, but it's not bad. And I think it's storm resistant. Yeah, it's not made of metal. No, I can't. Well, we're already up here. Let's get the Korok. Oh wait, it's raining. What am I talking about? I can't get that Korok. Alright, screw it. Yeah, there was the thread. There was the Skulltulas and Echoes, but I think PJ meant more like the Skulltulas than this, which I can agree with that. All right, so let's go back to the Landon. Where's the Landon from here? Over yonder. Boom, 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 boom. Keep the sprinting, shield parrying, different weapons, and make a Wind Waker style open world with classic dungeons and items. Boom. I mean, like big open ocean? I mean, honestly, like, I feel like the one thing that this game fell short on, and it was probably because they sacrificed dungeons and other things that for space, to save space to give big open world. But if they had like a big open world like this, they don't necessarily, like, obviously don't just reuse this map a third time, and I don't think they would anyways. But like, give us a big open world and just like this, and just give us more dungeons. Give us more dungeons and bosses. They had a bunch of extra bosses in this that you could easily throw into a dungeon. And hell, bringing back the hook shot would be a dope idea. The only reason it wouldn't work in this one is because you can make Zonai stuff, but I still think it would still be fun to utilize a hook shot, to be like, instead of me having to climb up that wall and then risk the rain, I could just be like, and then hook shot myself up there. Like, that'd be cool. All right, let's set some of this shit up real quick. These weapons aren't too crucial. It's more that I want to break them. I want to use them and break them, not like hoard them. Then you... What do I give you? Should I? Yeah, why not? Nice. They did straight up give us dev tools as gameplay in tiers. They did. Dude, the sailing was fun. Agreed. Sailing was very fun. They probably wouldn't do that again. Because Nintendo's not really, like... I mean, they might. They sometimes go back to old shit when they have, like... creative block and shit, I guess. Oh, yeah, I gotta talk to you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's fine. It's fine. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Do I have the Korok locations memorized? No, but I have some that I just know. And like once you start understanding how the Koroks work, you start understanding where to look for them. Like there's a couple of bells like that you can grab onto with Ultra Hand and Ring, including the one in Terrytown. Generally at the peak of tall places, Koroks like to hide up there, aka at the very top of the top is peak, just like in Breath of the Wild there's a Korok hiding up there. Okay. Sorry, I had a message, Zilly. No, come here. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Come on. Hole? Yeah. Cool. Hurry up. Thank you. All right, let's go get our camera. Because I want to go check out the one tower to the south. Doo-boo-doo-boo-boo-boo-boo. And then tomorrow we'll probably do the Lionel Coliseum. Great excite. Yeah, we'll go check out that one. There's gonna be one of those encampments. We'll grab the shrine near there. Now the question is do we honest it, right? Do we do it the honest way or do we cheese it? And then grab the tower real quick and then take a look from the inside. I think we're gonna do it the honest way. Yeah, let's do it the honest way. Honest way? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. Fuck out of here. I know I could just dazzle fruit him, but I didn't want to waste it. You feel awful? Well, go eat food. I'm one of the best at this. Why cheese it? That's true. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I realized right when I was like, yeah, it's true. I was like, man, that's a real arrogant thing to say. Oh yeah, this. I'm not arrogant, it's just a fact. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Bum 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 bum. What was that, Link? There you go. Huh. Not arrogant, just confident. Thank you. There we go. Oh, that almost smooshed me. Oh, I love doing that shit. Oh, excuse me. No, there's people that are way better at this game than me. Like, they'll do that shit where they throw a spear and then, like, freeze it in place and then rewind it, and then they'll hold an enemy up to it and it just drills them. Like, I've seen some crazy shit. I've seen some crazy shit. How's it going, Viking, by the way? Thank you. All right, let's go find goggles. Come on, goggles. Come here. Yeah, because you all know what we're doing tomorrow. We're grabbing the Rabio's hood. We're grabbing the Gators of the Depths. And we're going to be grabbing the Zonite Waste Guards, because we have to have our drip for the playthrough. So you've probably been asked this 100 times of what's challenge mode. Challenge mode acts in this similar to what Master Mode acted in Breath of the Wild. Enemy difficulty is increased a tier. Gold enemies were added into this. The gold enemies are much more aggressive. They have a further aggro range. They're faster. They hit harder. They drop really good loot. There is now seized constructs, kind of like the boss from the 5th temple, except the regular constructs, they've just been, overtaken by Ganondorf's, Mercerdorf's Gloom. And let's see, which way did he go? He went this way. Yeah, he went this way. But yeah, they've added a lot into it. It's a lot of fun. It's I'm having a lot. I'm very much enjoying it. Very much so. I need all of you to level up my pants. When I finally get them. Ooh, piece of candy. Sorry, that should be plenty. Boo, 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 boo. This looks like The Last of Us. That is the first time I have ever heard that. I'm not mad about it. The Last of Us was a sick game. Rip Joel. No goldies yet. Boo. I can't resist. It's too good. I can't resist. What's he doing? Oh, you're lucky. Yes, give me all of it. Thank you. That's very nice of them. Just give me all their stuff. You know, I couldn't believe it when they told me that. I was like, no, you don't have to do that. And they're like, no, we insist, Tim. Please take all of our shit. And I was like, okay, if you insist. And who am I to tell them no? It'd be very rude of me. Do they have a whacker around here somewhere? Something I can whack some ore with? Alright, plan B. Do it myself. There we go. Again, it doesn't matter that I'm doing this with a messed up royal halberd because I'm trying to break it. It will do more for me broken than it will in my inventory. No, I was just kidding. I was kidding, Katie. I was just joking. I was just joking. I didn't know you didn't see my, did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. I didn't know you didn't see my Last of Us playthrough. Ha 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 ha. Might be. Yeah, no, he's fine. I was messing with you. Oh, okay. Because I was like, it should be fine. I was like, everybody was here for my playthrough. Well played. Well played, Katie. Well played. Had me feeling bad about that. Had me feeling bad about it because that was the one thing that got spoiled to me. Not even on purpose. Like, I accidentally spoiled myself. There's goggles. See, now what would have been that would have made it too easy though. Yo, George, thank you for the heart, me man, big preach. It would have made it too easy, but like it would have been cool if you could like ascend up through some of the light routes to the shrines. That'd be pretty dope. Yeah, that was a big one. What's up, Robbie? Leave my camera. Man, you could have just fucking did this back at... Could have did back at the fucking Lookout Landing, but I don't know. Me, I guess. Making me come all the way down here to get something you could have gave me back up top. Damn it. Hey, David, I am, man. How you doing? Yeah, I got a really good picture, Robbie. This is tip top. Stu, exactly. That is a very handsome swordsman. I mean, that is a really good picture of a statue. All right. Oh, yeah, we got to go show the picture to Joshua first. Crap. Fine. We'll go show the picture to Joshua, I guess. Whatever. Oh, my favorite thing that I did in this game still was I did the stable quest line where you have to add the pictures to the stable quest line, and every picture was a selfie of Link. And it was a different selfie of Link. It wasn't just like him doing the same pose in front of every picture was different, and it was awesome. It was freaking awesome. What's up, bro? My name's Zampao! Later, dude. We're gonna Link just standing there like, oh, the fuck was that? Crazy. Friggin' launch pad over here. So what's the plan now? So I've got like about 12 minutes left to stream. So we're going to make a beeline right for that. We're going to make a beeline right for, well, like 12-ish. But we're going to make a beeline right for that, the tower that has the bokoblins surrounding it, like the little campment around it. And then we're going to raid it the honest way. We're not going to sneak in through the back. Oh, no, no, no. We're going to go in right through the front door. Oh yeah, and the Koroks in the stable selfies too. That was messed up because we're supposed to be the only ones that can see them, unless we're the only ones that can see them in the pictures too. And then tomorrow we'll worry about going and grabbing Hestu and all that other shit. We'll bring Hestu to Lookout Landing tomorrow. You're currently struggling to fight the Muktarok? Great tip. You do not need to rely on Sidon's power. You can use blue choo-choo jellies. You can use the hydrogen, like the water plants, like the water gourds or whatever, those things. You can use any of those to splash the Muktarok. Or if you got some hydrants and you have one of the little dudes that'll wheel towards them, you can slap a hydrant on there and just have it run after him, and it'll just kind of slowly run after him and spray water everywhere. It's really funny. Yeah, I normally end about 5 p.m. Eastern, my time. It's currently 4:49, but, I mean, if we go a little over, we go a little over. I'm not going to be upset about it. But yeah, I want to... You mentioned that... so, guys, everybody on TikTok, I mean, unless I mention it, you're not really privy to this. The lead mod developer of this mod pack is currently in my Twitch chat, which is really cool. And they mentioned to me that... they revamped all of the big areas where you have like the big monster gatherings to not just be a bunch of bokoblins with like a moblin here or there in it. Like it's gonna be changed around, so I'm really excited to see. You gonna try the hydrant method? I went even a step further and I put a wheel sideways on the hydrant, and then with hydrants sticking out of it, and then it just made a spray wheel that just cleared everything within a radius. It was really funny. Hey, fuck you. No. There we go. Yo, Tyrock, thank you for the follow. And what the fuck is this shit? Thank you for the follow. I am gonna save by the front gate though, so that I don't have to do this fucking run back. For sure. There's another. Oh. Did you put this here? I gotta be careful. Oh, there's a gold boko. Oh, what? Oh, wait, no, never mind. Never mind. So, stand up. We're looking at Silver Moblin, something off to there. He spotted me almost. He's spotting me. He's spotting me as well. Oh, there's two boss folk. There's another boss over there? Bro. They are so mad. Here, you know what? Why don't you fight about it? Why don't you fight about it? Oh, they're there. I didn't realize they were in there. I disagree. I'm not meant to beat it now? Well, I'm gonna. I'm going to. It's about to happen. I should have saved. I was just like, hey, look at that. So there's a gold moblin, a gold bokoblin, a gold boss boko, so a bunch of silvers. Oh, nice. Silver Lizalfos, too. Oh, yeah, I remember this one.
Hi.
Yeah, what's up, man? Uh-huh. You don't say. You coward. You fucking coward. Hiding behind these people. Be ashamed of yourself. No, why did you crouch? Damn it, Link. He fucking crouched. The way that they're all throwing rocks, right? Okay. So our best bet... our best bet... Damn it. What? Where was my flurry? There we go. Oh, shit. Ow, give me the fucking... Oh, no! Damn it! Oh. Dude, the people that modeled all of the horns and everything fucking crushed it. They look awesome. Damn. If the boss Boko hadn't come out, I would have been fine with the Lizalfos. I know the Lizalfos fight very well. I'm good at fighting the Lizalfos. Surprisingly, they're easy. Surprisingly. They also move lightning fast, but surprisingly they're of them, they're one of the easier ones. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no, you come by yourself. Yeah, you come out here. Come on, come over here. Oh, I jumped. Damn it. You better get a diamond for fighting these guys. I'm gonna get a bunch of good. I'm gonna get a bunch of good shit. Then I get to rummage through. That it's just a tough looking fight. I wanna beat it. They are very fast. They are very fast. That is true.
Thank you.
Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Give me your horn. Damn it. Damn. Oh, damn it. Yo, Isiel, thank you for the follow. Hey, Ollivander, we did have a awesome holiday. They're going to give me their parts. I'm going to take that horn and I'm going to put it on another item, and then I'm going to use it to fuck them up, too. It's going to be good. Maybe I'll throw it on the Royal Guard spear. Oh shit! I didn't see him. Isiel. Oh, nice. Isiel. I was being sneaky. Oh, hello. Oh! Shit. Problem is, I'm one hit. I am one hit. I love that it's a concentration of just a fuckload of silver and gold enemies. I mean, I take no shame in, like, look at this. This is insane. Oh, why didn't you do it? Oh! What did he even do? I couldn't even see. Is friendly fire a thing in Hyrule? Nah. They barely have friendly fire. The enemies barely have friendly fire with each other. Some of them do, but most of them don't. Be nice if they did. Oh, that's stupid. He just went shoo right in front of my face. You like all the Christmas spirit I got going on? Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I like gussying the stream up for the holidays. You know, I like making it look nice. No! Oh god. Yes, you come over here and fight me. Or is early. God damn it, I was thinking like a parrot. Yeah, as long as they don't stack up on me, we're good. And if I can knock out a couple of the gold enemies before they get a chance to stack up on me, that's going to be perfect. Because then we can fight all the other ones normal. The gold ones, we can't fight normal. You wish the gold enemies were in the regular game? Oh, dude, me too. But, I mean, because it sucks that, like, only people that are able to play this modded are able to experience this. Because this is awesome. Okay. Uh-oh. No, damn it. I got caught in the animation. I have a question about the horror games. I know you told me to go ahead and edit them, and I finished Poppy's playtime. My question is about the first October game you played. You were enjoying the game for the first hour, and then you were not vibing at all with the game. You want to know if you still wanted me to edit that one, the zoo game? Nah. That game kind of ended up being like me. Yeah, you don't have to do that one. You like how Captain Haas is just hanging back on his horse? I know, right? Like, bro. All right. I'm going to give it one more shot, and then I'm going to have to boogie because it's past 5, and I have 2 Corgos upstairs that are ready to get their walk on. Come on, we're fighting over here. What? What? There we go. Thanks for playing and come back another day to see you. Hey man, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. It was real awesome of you to stop in like that. Hope you enjoy your night's sleep. Yeah, we'll be back at this tomorrow. But we'll see you when you see you. Take care. 2 and flip. Oh, fuck you. Hey, what's up, Vanessa? Yes. You love my Santa hat? Thank you. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, come on. All right, we gotta take this guy out now. No. Come on, you son of a bitch. Really? Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, where's my swing? Where's my flip? There we go. Oh, I gotta hurry up. Because he's coming. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Okay. No! Damn it, my diamond! There we go. Oh, they were adjusted. What? Oh, now he finally swings. I thought I had him. Oh, well. Anyways, guys, I have to call it for here. This has been awesome. I can't wait to keep checking this out. I can't wait to find the bosses and everything else. I just, I really wanted to check out this little area before we ended. I didn't really expect myself to beat the area full of gold enemies very easily, which is fine. I just really wanted to check it out. That was a close one. Oh, I mean, there was still a lot of them left. But that's okay because I'm not supposed to fight that yet. But I mean, says who? But anyways, I gotta end the stream anyways. We're 15 minutes over, guys. I want to thank y'all so much for coming out today. I had a blast stream for each and every one of you. We're